Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the last week of March budget, cash stuffing. Make sure that you check out my Instagram on my Instagram stories. So that is a good thing and good time to follow me on Instagram, because last week's video I mentioned that I had a giveaway, and the winner for that giveaway is going to be mentioned on my Instagram story, not on YouTube. It'll be mentioned on my Instagram story, so make sure you go follow me over there. It is linked down below. Another quick announcement that I have for this week. I want to start by saying thank you so much for getting me to 400 subscribers again. If you are new here, my name is Jennifer. I am a 24-year-old cash budgeter, stuffer, all those things. I have an Etsy shop linked down below. And speaking of Etsy shop, I came out with a few new items for my shop, and I want to show you guys what I have. So let me just get everything situated. Okay, so, and I am currently still working on new products. I don't know when they're gonna come out, just because I am still needing to order some supplies. But yeah, my Etsy shop is linked down below. So the first one that I have new on my shop is this. This is a like retro roll and save. Let's see, there you go. So it just has roll and save, and then it has a different bunch of like retro icons, and then whenever you roll the dice, you can write in the number in the circle next to the icons. And then the next one is due to a TV show, and that is for Gossip Girl. So I have two trackers for Gossip Girl. We have this one that says, "What would Blair Waldorf do?" And it just has a bunch of pictures of a girl with shopping bags, and then you can make your own amount for the icons. The next one that I have is this one, and it says, "You know you love me, XOXO." And again, you can make your own icon number, like for each icon, whatever you want it to be worth. And then the next one is a funny one to me, because I have never watched him before, and the other day I watched him for the very first time, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a savings challenge. And that is Mr. Bean. Here it is. It says, "When the budget isn't budgeting," and then it has his like "Are you serious?" face. So that's that one. And I don't have like a set amount or like anything like that for the beans, so you can write down here whatever amount you want it to be. And then I made one, I believe that I have out, no, I have two, sorry, I have two scratch off. Oh my gosh, you guys, y'all know me, every single video I have something that I cannot spit out in my words because my brain does not catch up to my mouth quick enough. So, like I was saying, I have two savings challenges dedicated for Gilmore Girls. The first one being this Dragonfly Inn. You can create whatever amount you want for each dragonfly. The next one I have is this Gilmore Girls challenge, and it says, "Gilmore Girls Savings Challenge, what team are you?" And it has Logan, Dean, and Jess here on the corner. And then it has just a bunch of like quotes throughout the show, from the different boys, and then you can make your own amount for each bubble. So those are the two for Gilmore Girls. And then I did a poll on my Instagram story of who is a Harry Styles fan, because I wanted to come out with two trackers, and I'll probably make more later on. But the first one that I have is this one dedicated to Harry. And sorry guys, I'm trying to make it focus. So it says, "Welcome to Harry's house," and it has a picture of the house, and then you can make each one however much, and then whatever amount you saved. And then the next one that I have is this one. It says treat people with kindness, and you can make whatever amount you want for each icon again. And then the next one is a savings challenge for Squid Games. So I made this I Spy like scratch off. The highest amount you will save or scratch off will be $25 if you get the guy in the black suit. And then yeah, so here's like the key. It has like a bunch of icons from the show, and then everything is under here, and you'll scratch it off and save. And then the next one that I have is a seasonal savings challenge, and this is probably one of my favorite ones. Let me just move these so I can start laying the other ones down. Put these to the side here. So the first one we have is spring. And for spring, you will save $50. That's what that looks like. And then the next one is summer. And summer, you will save $100. Then we have fall, and for fall you will save $150. And for winter you will save $200. So for total, like total all year round, I think it saves you $500, I believe. And for each one I just have like a little corresponding colored flower. So that is that one. And then if you guys know, I already have like some challenges for the holidays. I wanted to come out with new ones, and these are my icon savings challenges. So we first have New Year's, and this one has a bunch of gold hats on it. We have Mardi Gras. We have Mother's Day. Then we have Valentine's Day, which I think is super cute. It's like a Cupid. We have 4th of July. We have gifts, which I used like a purple teddy bear. Next we have Easter, which I used the cross for Jesus. We have pumpkins for Thanksgiving. And then this one is probably my favorite. This one is anniversary. And you guys, do y'all see this icon? Like, are you kidding me? That is so cute. It's like a little heart with a butt. It's so cute. I love it. And then we have Father's Day, which I used a bow tie. I am so sorry about the camera, you guys. I don't know why it's like glitching. Then we have Halloween, which I used a skeleton. We have Christmas, which I used gingerbread. And the last one is birthday, and I used a balloon animal. So that is all of the new savings challenges that I have on my Etsy shop currently, which again is linked down below if you want to check any of these items out. Again, there's a lot of new stuff and more to come, but this is already going to be a long video, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it. So the first binder we are doing is my bills binder. And in here, we are going to electricity, and electricity is going to be getting $45. So now in electricity, we have 20, 40, 60, and 65. And I believe my electricity bill for April is around $200. Rent is going to be getting $480 like always. 1, 2, 3, 4, $450, $470, and $480. And you guys, my rent I still don't understand how it's so expensive, but you know, it is what it is. But we do have plans to move out as soon as we can to another apartment, just because we don't really like this apartment complex. But that's a long story, and I'll get to that in another time. So in rent, we should have $28.82. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. And I'm just gonna put my calculator on the side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 51, 50, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 30, and 40. So, I'm sorry, we should not have 2882. We should have 1920, which is correct. I don't have the full amount because our roommate sends me his half. But it should be this whenever he sends it to me. So the next one is going to be car payment, and this is getting $200. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 651, and 652. And this is $385, so we are ahead. Verizon is going to be getting skipped. School is getting skipped. Canva Pro is going to be getting 20. And we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 120, which means we are fully funded for this. So I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to get my fully funded placeholder. Let's see. I have a few of them. So I think what I want to do, yeah, I'll just use the one from Melina. So we'll put this in here, and we are fully funded for Canva Pro. So that's exciting. And we're gonna put this back here, and I'll put that up whenever I'm done. Next is going to be storages, which is going to be getting $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7. So we are halfway done for both of these. Spotify is going to be getting 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we are a little ahead on this one. Next is going to be Apple Care, and it's going to be getting $2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12 for Apple Care. And you guys, I have been slacking. I've still not done that. Next is going to be Discover, and we are adding 57. So 50, 5, 6, 7. And in here we have 50, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and 27. So 127. And then Amazon Prime is getting $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we are $1 away for making this complete. And that's going to be all for my bills. Next binder is my monthly yearly savings challenge. And we are doing the one from my Etsy shop. So we are going to jump back to March. And March is going to be getting $15. So a 10 and a 5. So in March, we saved 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, and $75. So I'm going to put that aside as well. And I'm going to mark off in the icon to show that we completed it. So yay, super, super exciting. So now I can have an even bigger payment for my credit card. Next, we are going to cash buffer, and we are adding $5. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we are caught up on the tracker. And then that's going to be all for this binder. Next is going to be my savings challenge binder. And we are going to be going to the 1K savings challenge from Melina. And we are adding $20 in here. So just let that dry. Okay. And I did take it out. I remember I already took it out. So I'm gonna take this out as well. And then for this one, we are also adding $20. This is her $500 challenge. And again, I'm gonna put this on the side. Okay. Next is going to be our scratch off. So we are going to jump all the way back here, and we are going to be adding $15 into this challenge. And that's all that it has for now, because we just started this one. So now let's go to this and see which one we're gonna scratch off next. Let's do this one. So $20. Next time we cash stuff this challenge, because I'm not sure if I can do it every single challenge or every single cash stuffing, but I am trying my best. So that's going to be $20 going in there. So let's write on here. Okay. And we'll put this here. Okay. And then that's going to be all for this binder. Next is going to be my holiday binder. And in here, we are going to be adding 2 date night. And date night is going to be getting $5 this time. So we have 10, 20, and 25. And this beautiful tracker is from Miss Queen, Budget with Maddie. And I'm just gonna color in one icon this time. So that's that one. And then we are skipping back to my mom's birthday and adding 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. And this tracker is my original tracker on my Etsy shop. So we have 5, 10, 15, and 20. And this is not going to be fully completed, but that's okay because the gift that I'm getting her, and I'm not going to say because I think she's watching my videos, her gift is less than that, so it's fine. My boyfriend's birthday I already took out because I bought his present a while ago. I bought him some tickets to a Formula 1 game or race, and I'm so excited. And I'm actually whispering because I don't know if he's here or not. So yeah, that's what I got him. So I was gonna add $20, but I'm gonna put this to the side. And then yeah, so I'm gonna take out these trackers actually, and I'm going to add my new ones. So let's grab my holiday trackers. And I only have, or actually I didn't even make a birthdays one, did I? Okay, wow. So I didn't even make one, but we're gonna do that off camera, and I'm gonna make one and add it to my Etsy shop as well. So the last one in this one is going to be Christmas, and we are adding $45. So 20, 40, and 45. So now in Christmas we have 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 485, 585, right? For 20, 40, 60, 80, yeah, 585, which is amazing. And then we can mark off one icon. And this tracker I cannot link or anything because this was a freebie from the Aesthetic Dollar. And that is all for this binder. Last but not least, we're adding into my low priority. And we are skipping all the way back to groceries, and groceries is getting 160. So 100, 20, 40, and 60. And this will be coming out literally right after I film this, because we already spent it. And then household is going to be getting 20. And then skipping back to my boyfriend's haircuts, he is going to be getting 40 because he just got his haircut not too long ago. So that is all for our cash stuffing. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I am so happy that we passed 400, but my goal is 500. And as soon as we hit 500, I will be doing a huge giveaway. So make sure you guys subscribe. It will mean the world to me if you do. And yeah, make sure to follow me over on Instagram to make sure if you won that giveaway or not for my 400 subscribers giveaway. And just follow me in general because I post some content over there. I do cash counts. I post important updates for my YouTube channel, for my Etsy shop, all those things. So make sure you go over there and like my Instagram, follow me over there, and to subscribe here as well. It would mean the world to me. You can hit the circle at the side of your screen, or you can do it down below. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.